Alright guys, Hammerfight Ass Kicking 101, let's do this. So I'm going to go to the hall here. Alright, this is my character. I'm totally badass, you can see that. I've got this super sick black thing above my head and all these super sweet black banners hanging from me because I've gotten so far in the arena that they think I'm immortal. So they gave me all this cool shit to wear. It actually comes red. I went into the game's files and made it black because I fucking rule and I think black looks cooler. Now I have 3 pieces of gold Imperial shield. It's the expensive shield that you can buy here in the shop. And I hotkey it to Z. The reason I do that is because when I'm kicking as much ass as I do, I've got exploding pieces flying all over the place. I just hit Z, bring my shields up. On X, right next to Z, I hotkey the throwing item that I have the most of. In this case, it's the Prada. So my fingers are always right there on Z and X. I'm ready to kick my shields up, and I can just throw things whenever I want. Now what's super important about the hotkeys is that you're able to keep the inventory wheel focused on your weapon. Now when it's focused on your weapon like that, pushing the left mouse button pulls out your grabbers, the little things that grab things and attach them to you or put them in your inventory. So when people throw shit at you or you throw your own things out, it's right there accessible for you on the left mouse button, provided your weapon is still selected. So keep that in mind. Now that's how I play. Now this weapon I've got on me is a mace. I like the maces the most. I mean, use whatever you want, but you're not going to kick as much ass as I do unless you've got a mace. And this is the highest level mace. It's called the Colossus. It's really expensive, but just spend some time in the arena and don't buy stupid shit like siege bombs and you can afford it. What I've stuck inside of it is the Bloody Ruby, the large one. That's the one you get in the story mode. When it asks you, when you're a slave, if you want to fight the Sophit, do it. You'll get this gem when you're all done with it. Stick it in the weapon you end up liking the most because it'll heal you every time you score a big hit. And that's super helpful, especially when you start climbing the arena. The fundamentals really are the taunt. When you jiggle the mouse a little bit, you're going to see this little yellow smiley face above and your guy's going to make a funny laughing noise. This is going to send guys into a rage and they're going to come right at you. Time this and hit them as they come at you, and I'll show you that when you start seeing me play in the arena. The other really important thing about the game is that when you score a super hard hit, your weapon's going to turn blue and time is going to slow down and it's going to start looking like this. Now this is good and bad. It's good because what's happening is the mass of the weapon is being temporarily increased by a whole lot. So when you hit things, you're really going to fuck them up. The problem is that you're also going to be flinging yourself around all over the place on account of your new weight. See, I'm going much farther than I normally would. Now that's really bad because essentially anything that can touch your craft, the body of it, can put you into a dizzy state. A dizzy state is when you see the stars above your head and you lose control of your shit. When that happens and you're swinging this fucking thing right here and you go dizzy, you're just going to fly into a wall and you're going to be a bigger problem to yourself than most of the bad guys are. So just keep that under control but learn to wield it and you're going to be unstoppable. And I think that's the fundamentals. I mean, at this point I've unlocked most of the weapons. Really, you don't need them. You just need the strongest ones. They're the ones least likely to fly off. They're the ones with the most surface area. Save your large stones that you collect from worm hunting mode, which you can unlock if you basically do all the different parts of the story there are to do. Save the largest parts for the weapon you know for a fact you like the most so you don't waste them. And spend as much time here with this thing practicing as you need to. You want to get really good at immediately compensating so that if you blow someone up with a super amazing hit, you want to be pulling away immediately. So if they explode and it sends you into a dizzy state, you don't fly right into the ground. And I think that's it. I'm going to go into the arena next and show you how to really kick ass.